Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Price sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into... Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third,
Xander Bogaerts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High pop-up. Reynolds is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ryan Rayburn is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play. Devin Mesoraco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Ortiz is on his way to second. The throw into second. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Holt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Markakis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tap fouled at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pablo Sandoval gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 27 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Just missing here, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is line to left. One away here to begin the third. Steve Schweitzer settles into the box for his first chance.
Steve Schweitzer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mark Reynolds digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Charlie Blackmon will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice as a...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. DJ LeMahieu stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ryan Hennigan digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Red Sox, catcher Ryan Hennigan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded now by Arredondo. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bradley runs. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit high and deep out to left field. Rayburn retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Nolan Arenado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Ryan Rayburn will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder Ryan.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackman is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Now batting
David Ortiz, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Pedroia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The Rockies, shortstop, number 27.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Betts. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
A solo shot here to left, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Steve Schweitzer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Mark Reynolds digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Reynolds.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Charlie Blackmon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brock Holt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Pablo Sandoval is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Hennigan gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rayburn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Rayburn will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Devin Mesoraco stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Betts ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, number 27.
A solo shot here to left as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Number 27 stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Nope,
and a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Steve Schweitzer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Your attention, please. Now
so a
pitching
call
for
to the
Rockies.
bullpen now is right. Qualls is ready. 1-0 on its way. On the ground up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch.
David Ortiz.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
1 out and a runner on third. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And he knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Brock Holt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Nick Markakis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Reynolds as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Carson Smith will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ben Paulson is going to be asked to get things.
Ben Paulson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehand play by Pedroia. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Center fielder
Charlie Blackmon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. DJ LeMahieu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis coming on. 2 down. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Gonzalez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, this leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge.
Boone Logan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And taken in out there for the first out. Ryan Hennigan stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Rayburn, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Gerardo Parra.
Number 8. Gerardo Parra.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. Devin Mesoraco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 27.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good.
Stephen Ross will come on now, trying to finish this one off here. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. David Ortiz comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Jake McGee will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs. And
number 51.
And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Jason Mott is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mesoraco has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well.